Hello and welcome back to another lesson of Python beginner class. Okay, so as you can see on the screen here, okay, so it says lesson 7.1. Okay, so this lesson is actually not a lesson but more like the task that you need to do for your assignment. Okay, so in this lesson, in this slide, we are going to learn how to make a guessing game, okay, using the Python, right? So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so in this diagram over here, the one that you see from the terminal of the Python. Okay, so what is the reward you get for completing your mission? Okay, so this one will be the guessing game. Okay, so it will looks like this. Okay, and if you lose, it will tell us out of guesses you lose. Okay, but if you manage to guess the correct answer, then you will get the you win in the terminal. Okay, so we need to guess the secret word in this game. Okay, so loop will be the main component for this game. Okay, so this will be the game rules. Okay, so number one, you will need to have a secret word that you want people to guess. Okay, so it is better for you to decide something like a team, like a team behind it. Okay, THEAME. Okay, team. Okay, so it doesn't need to be random. Okay, so for this one, I'm using something that involved with our an Aspire. Okay, so the question must be related to the secret word you have decided. Okay, so the secret word will be something like the answer, and then the question needs to be something that is related. Okay, you cannot just make something random. Okay, because that is not fair to the users that will try to play your games. Okay, so there will be a limit to how many times you can guess. Once reaching the limit, the game needs to stop. Alright, so the limit I will let you decide on your own how many times you want to be the limit. Okay, but then once the limit is reached, the game needs to stop. Okay, we'll stop the game. Okay, and then at the end you will need to display a you win or you lose. Okay, depending on the situation. Okay, everything I will teach you in the next one. Okay, in this lesson. Alright, so let me change to the other one. Okay, so maybe it is better for you to create another project. Okay, create another project. But for me, I'm just using one of the file that is available here. Okay, we're going to create some variables. Okay, all the function will be explained just a bit after we create this one. Okay, so first of all, the secret word. Okay, this one will contain the answer. So for this one, I'm using the theme of add points. Okay, the reward that you get for completing the mission for each lesson that have the mission. Okay, so for this one, I'll just use something simple, add point only. Okay, and then guess. Okay, guess equal to, and then use the quotation marks or apostrophe. Okay, like this. Okay, now leave it like this. Alright, it'll be empty, no need to click on anything. Okay, alright, so just when you click the apostrophe, appears these two, then leave it. Okay, enter. Now guess count. Okay, set this to 0. Okay, and then guess limit. Okay, so guess limit I will let you decide or how many times. For now, I'm just using 3. If you want to use 3, be my guest, but if you want to use more than 3, also can. Alright, and then out of guesses, to false. Alright, okay, right, so secret word, we have the correct answer. Okay, So this one will be the main actor in this program. Okay. And also, if you are using like capital letter or something, make sure to tell the user. Okay. Maybe if you play with your friend, maybe you can tell them beforehand. Okay, that this one use capital letter, because it will after this, when we run, the letter will play a role. Okay, with the correct answer. Okay, if you this one, even though it is correct in terms of spelling, if they put something like the capital letter in the A, then it will be wrong. Okay, so make sure to tell them beforehand. Okay, and then the guess. Okay, so the guess will okay, so this one maybe be the first time that you use this this method. Okay, so for this one, the apostrophe, the empty apostrophe here. Okay, so this one will store any user answer. Okay, so that we can make it guess several times without like having a permanent answer. Okay, this one will be like the empty, it's actually empty string, so that we can replace it with anything that we use, okay, to store the answer. Okay, guess count will be 0. This one will be this one will keep track of the number of guesses you have made. Okay, so if it will start at 0, if you guess wrong one time, it will increase by 1 after this. Okay, so start with 0. Guess limit 3. This one will trigger the you lose or you win message at the end. Okay, so how many guesses, I leave it to you, but for this one I use 3. The out of guesses variable here, this one will tell us that right now, is it out of guesses or true. Okay, but right now it is false because we haven't made any guesses. Okay, so it will be true once it reached the guess limit. Alright, so set it as false for this one. Alright, to make the code able to take several guesses, okay, we will need to use the while loop in this one. Okay, so for the first line here, okay, for the first line here, after the variable, the list of variable, okay, we are going to type while guess is not equal to the secret word, okay, and also not out of guesses. Okay, okay, so this first line is like this one. Okay, so while the guess is not true, okay, the guess here and the secret word is not equal to, meaning that it is wrong, and also not out of guesses. Okay, this will be the condition for us to set the game. Okay, if guess counts while guess count is less than guess limit, okay, guess input, okay, this one will ask the question. Okay, so depending on what the question, you just type it so this one I'm using what is the reward you get for completing your mission. Okay, so like this, and then guess count plus 1. Okay, so this part will be like, if the guess count is still less than guess limit, keep on running. Okay, and then inside of the loop here, it will ask us the question. For each question answered, the guess count will increase by 1. Okay, and then lastly, else, okay, so meaning this one is if all 3 limit are reached, okay, So it will be like this. Out of guesses will be true. Okay, so this one will tell us it will tell the system, not us, will tell the system that it is out of guesses. Okay, now to set up this block, okay, the win-lose situation. Okay, make sure you are outside of the loop. Okay, outside of the while loop. Okay, make sure the while and this if loop will be is aligned. Okay, if out of guesses is true, okay, print out of guesses, you lose. Okay, maybe can capitalize it. Okay, and then else else one, two, three, four. Okay, print you win. Okay, sorry for this one. Okay, if out of guesses, just make it like this. Okay, because we already set the condition of, in the first syntax here. Okay, so we don't need to add another true here. Okay, sorry about that. Right. So, okay, so let's try answering with wrong answer. Okay, so you will repeat the same question. Okay, for each time you get the answer wrong. Okay. Okay, and then last one. Okay, good. This one, if you lose, it will tell us this. Okay, out of guesses, you lose. Boom. And now let's try again, but this time just for me, and then add point. Okay, good. You get the you win. Right. So that is all for this one. Okay, it is quite easy, so I don't think you will have any problem with it. Okay, just try to make your own question. Okay, so that is all for this project. Okay, once submit to me in the website, you will get 250 coins for this project, and if you create another one, I'll give you another 250 coins, so you get in total 500 coins. Okay, right, so that is all. Thank you for watching and see you again next time. Ciao.